What's going on, guys? Eric Pate here, and welcome to my fourth full flight video. Where again today we're going to be on another commercial aircraft. Well, you may say another, but it's going to be the same one we flew in on the November 107 Hector Quebec. That's the aircraft we came in on. But today we're going to be on American Airlines Flight 4520 from Charlotte Douglas International Airport to Northwest Arkansas National Airport. Our plane is coming from Indianapolis. I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the plane again since, well, we already looked at it the other day. But yeah, here's the plane we're going to be meeting at Charlie 2. There's a good chance our gate may have will change. But like I said in the last one, I think I said something in the last one that if it does change, I would let you guys know. But as of now, we're coming into Charlie 2 at the Charlotte airport. Today I'm actually going to be leaving for the airport a little bit earlier than I did, because on Friday when I flew out, I left for the airport about 11:30. I got there about noon. I got all checked in by 12:30. I just ate a pretzel or something and then watched some small planes take off and land. But yeah, but this time, reason why I'm leaving for the Charlotte airport a little bit later is because the Charlotte airport is going to be probably really packed today, because later tonight is the Coke 600, which I am going to be watching. Wish I could be here and watch it, but I don't have the money for the tickets, and I don't want to change my flight to tomorrow. So anyway, I'll see you guys when I leave my hotel room. Well, when I leave the hotel to go to the airport, I'll see you guys. So I told y'all when we get an update on gate changes. I just got one. We're now going to be departing out of Bravo 2. So we were supposed to depart out of, or no, was it Bravo 1 or Bravo 2? Bravo 1. So we were supposed to be departing out of Charlie 2, but now we're departing out of Bravo 1. Because I did tell y'all that each time I get a gate update, I will let you guys know. I'm actually about to head down to the lobby, so I'm going to head down the lobby here in about 30 minutes, and then once I leave the hotel room, I will start back up. Alright, I'm leaving the hotel room now. Make sure I had it. Let's go ahead and make sure I have everything. I do have everything I came in here with. So yeah, we're ready to go. Yeah, here we go. Once I get on the shuttle to go back to KCLT, I'll start. Now heading to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Just left the hotel maybe about 5 minutes ago. We're still departing out of B1, I believe. So yeah, once I get to the airport, I start approaching now the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Getting ready to go back home. Again, for those of you that don't know, our flight is American Airlines Flight 4520. Right there? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, come on, I'm trying to get my backpack out. Be back once I get my backpack, once I start leaving the shuttle. Walking in now. Sorry, I could have recorded it to the time that I could have gotten out and everything, but I couldn't get my backpack out, so I had to use both hands. But now we are walking into the Charlotte Douglas International Airport to go check in for our flight back home to Northwest Arkansas National. As I checked, we are still on gate B1. I have not gotten notification yet. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be back once I get to security. I decided to use the kiosk since every line was basically full here at KCLT. I am going now towards TSA, and once I get to TSA, I'll get it all started back up. We are going B1. Let's hope it doesn't change on us again. So I'm already past my gate, but I'm just walking around the airport, just taking pictures of some planes here. I'll put up my phone just to see where my plane is. Well, won't believe this. My incoming flight's delayed, but it's not delayed by much. I think we're still going to take off on time, but there's a good chance that we might also be delayed. I don't know. We'll kind of when I know something more about this, I will let you guys know. But I'm pretty sure our flight's going to be delayed. So, I don't know.
We now welcome our group advantage members in Group 6 to board for Flight 817 service to Nashville. Head to Gate B1.
Okay, so I'm actually at my gate, which is supposed to be B1, unless it changes on me again. And if it does, again, I will let you guys know. But, y'all don't believe me about our incoming flight being a little bit delayed. If I hit incoming flight, yeah, it's a little bit behind schedule because it's supposed to be on the ground it's supposed to be at the gate about 10:30 at Charlotte time. Now it's saying it's going to arrive about 10:42. Hopefully this will stay the same. Hopefully we can be on time, but I don't know. It depends on when our plane gets here. It depends on how long it takes them to board. The other day it only took them like maybe 10 minutes to board the plane. So we will, once I know the plane has landed, I will let you guys know. We'll watch it pull up like we did the other day. And yeah, I'll be back in a bit. So it turned out our plane just landed not long ago. That U-175 we're going to be on later. So it's going to be pulling probably into gate B1. It's still showing B1, and I even asked the gate agents if we're still going to be departing out of B1, and we are. Again, our flight is American Airlines Flight 4520. This service is Northwest Arkansas. I see you guys a bit when our plane pulls up. What? The distance, about behind the 737, I see an E-175. I'm pretty sure that's our plane, since our plane is supposed to be at the gate at about 10:30 or so, and it's 10:29, so I don't know. I'm just going to keep it rolling, see if it's going to come towards us.
At this moment, we are welcome to board our KCLT members.
I think your flight's boarding.
I'm going to head over there. See ya. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Group 1 is welcome to board and all USD time personnel. Once again,
Here, once I see it moving, I'll start it back up and see if it's coming towards here. So our plane, it looks like our plane is actually, that is actually our plane right over there, I believe. Let's see if it turns.
We were fine. We pulled through, don't get me wrong. But it was just the hurdles that we pulled, the shenanigans. Like, we were heating up the patio in the winter, like hauling propane. I was literally moving. We have we're lucky. We have a really loyal employee base, and we have good people. So, that wasn't an issue.
That was good.
Yeah. But it was just a struggle to, keep customers coming, with the...
Yeah, that's our plane, because I just see it turning here. So we're going to watch it pull up. I bet you it's going to taxi behind the 737, since the 737 is boarding, going to Costa Rica.
We can't expand, so
the 737 is going to Costa Rica. We're not going to Costa Rica. We're going back home to
I mean, at least you're...
KXNA. This is the same E-175 we flew in on just the other day.
Because even the head chef is he's I want to open more, but I am physically too tired to do this. No, it's downtown. So we have about 150. I think so.
Well, best of luck.
Thank you. Have fun, Costa Rica.
Thank you.
Enjoy being like the pioneering American.
I'm excited. It's gonna be weird to leave the country so long, but
have fun.
thank you.
Right into the... Oh, the co-pilot just waved at me. I waved back. I normally wave back. But the pretty lady that we flew in on the other day into Charlotte, we're going to be flying out again today to go back home. They just got us up there. 40 AA 4520 Northwest Arkansas Regional. Once we start boarding, I'll start. Alright, so group 1 through 4, they decided to pull them together. Has just been called. I'm waiting for group 5 to be called, which is our group again. Once again, our flight number is American Airlines Flight 4520 from Charlotte, North Carolina to Northwest Arkansas. I think we're going to be called next. I don't know.
Thank you for waiting. Group 5, 4522. Arkansas here at B1. Group 5, welcome aboard. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a smaller aircraft. It's a 2-seater. It's very tiny. You will see when you get on board. Big roll board, some will not fit. If you have a red tag, please do not leave it at the bottom of the jet bridge. Thank you. I'm going to give you a tag for that.
That's it, I can spot.
I might put my bag in the overhead bin because I'm not sure if it's even going to fit in the seat in front of me, because there's more stuff in this bag than there was on Friday. How are you doing? How are you?
That's the way to go nowadays, cruise. Because you can get away and be together all at the same time. Let's cruise. On this side. Yeah, that's the way to go. Side. Yep. I was there, but it could be kind of awkward.
My word. Sorry.
Well, seatbelts on this one. It doesn't matter if it's a concussion while you're parking in.
I don't really need my iPad, so I just need to make sure I have my earbuds.
Huh?
Sorry. I'll be right back. Settled in seat 10F aboard American Airlines Flight 4520. I'm sorry, I may have said it 100 times already in this video. I just want to keep the flight number, even though it is also in the title of this video. They just told us we had it's like Friday, we had a completely full flight today, so yeah. Once again, when we start our pushback, I will start her back up. We are starting our pushback and getting ready to go to the Northwest Arkansas, back home. For those of you that don't know, I actually live in Northwest Arkansas, so I think this is going to be a great flight. Our flying time today is from wheels up to wheels down, I was told, is 1 hour and 50 minutes. That is 1 hour 50 minutes. So yeah. Once we officially start our taxi, I will start it back up. We have started our taxi. By the way, we got out about 10 minutes early, so so I think we're going to be in Arkansas a little bit early also. Really? Oh, yeah. The reason why we guys are seeing a lot of American planes is at Charlotte Airport is because we are actually at one of American Airlines' big hubs. It is Charlotte Douglas International Airport. The biggest hub actually is Dallas Fort Worth. So, like I mentioned before, this is a direct flight to North Arkansas. We don't know if we're gonna need a hold or not for a bit, so. Those planes are probably going to be holding for a bit. Because probably weather at their destination or something. Or I could be wrong, they could also be maintenanced. Check, just make sure all the overhead bins are shut. Everything I own is in airplane mode. Double check that real quick.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will be turning off the main cabin lights. If you need additional lighting, please use your courtesy lights. They're located above your seats. It's the gray light.
Yeah, my phone's on airplane mode. No, I'm gonna be back in a second. See if my iPad is. I have is on the airplane mode, and we are going to be taxiing. Looks like we're going to be taking off from 36 Central, so, yeah. Might just record until maybe 10 minutes after we take off. So I think we're the next ones in line. I don't see a plane in front of us, so. Well, this runway is also kind of long, too, so we could also take off from 2-3. 2-3 at 5, don't know. We'll find out what we get.
That was the paper.
Yeah, we're not. So maybe 36 Central is where we're going to get there. We don't know what number we are in line for takeoff, so we could be first line, we could be second, we could be third. Man, a lot of American Eagles are taking off today from Charlotte. My phone's on airplane mode and my iPad's on airplane mode, so. I can feel it, but instead of go down the runway, I could have a little vivid idea, I could have a little idea of what number we are for takeoff. Hey, when I know for a fact what number 1 for takeoff, I'll start back. So we are next, we're gonna wait, more likely,
that Eagle plane is taking off, and then there's a couple planes down there. I don't know if they're gonna taxi across runway before we get to take off, or I don't know if they're taking off and then they're gonna taxi. But we'll find out momentarily. Man, I just did this the other day, so I'm not as nervous as I was the other day. And we're rolling. I don't have my headphones in, so off the ground and heading back home to Northwest Arkansas. Man, it feels amazing. Through some clouds here. These have the sunglasses, I can't see. In Arkansas, so what about the clouds? I want to know what the cloud ceiling is, since we only been in flight for like 5 minutes and been in flight for like 5 minutes. We're already above the clouds.
federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular network services during flight. There are 2 lavatories, one in the front and one in the back. If you're seated in the main cabin, please use the lavatory in the back of the aircraft. We ask that you do not congregate in the aisle or gallery to use these facilities. Please remain seated until the lavatory is vacant. From all of American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. Your special welcome to our next time is One World Ticket Flight and Advance for our call over. Enjoy the business time of the day on radio.com and Untitled Chapter. If you're also our call from hotel and service operators as well as FSC and Sunrise Fund, the Charlotte is a great job with that. Wi-Fi services available on this flight. You can access AA.com, the Charlotte, use flight training, not a travel information. Complimentary streaming video entertainment is also available on this flight. You can continue pages in the back of the back of the flight. Or instructions on how to access our flight. On this flight, we'll offer non-alcoholic beverages on request only in our main cabin. No complimentary beverages in our business cabin. While you can attend to the main cabin, one lower in our main cabin. Properly placed in between sips and bites. You may now begin to on our devices. Outside, we invite you to sit back, relax, enjoy the flight on the over to the rest of the time.
You guys, I got on the internet. I'm connected. So, enjoying the flight so far. What's even better now is that I can now use the Wi-Fi. I'll text it. Text my messenger. Because I can't use call or text with my cellular's off because of course, the report don't know how mine. We're about to wait for another update. There's no climate here. Let's see. Sorry, my phone's off. But it's showing 28,000 feet. I'll be back once we hit cruising. I think it's 34,000 feet, so I'll be back. Quick update coming to you guys. Apparently we have leveled off of 34,000 feet, and I think that's where we're going to be at for the next hour. So, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to be there. So yeah. I'll be back. I might get a drink, I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know if I do. I'll be back in a few minutes, a little bit later for another update. So I got some Coke here. Only available by request in the main cabin. So. I did want to quickly apologize for what happened in the last clip. So, as I was sipping on my Coke, might have been drinking it a little too fast. I went down the wrong tube. And yeah, I choked on it. I about hit the play button, hit a button to see if I could get a cup of water, but I ended up not to. And yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be back with another update a little bit later. So I guess a quick update coming to y'all. I just got that Runway. I could have got the film while I was in there, like I was kind of doing again. So cruising at 34,000 feet. It doesn't really look like there's going to be a lot of clouds below us for too long, so I guess move sailing over to KXNA. So yeah, in the event though, I am, like I said last time, just in case my camera does die during this full flight video, I will be finishing it up on my phone. And yeah, we are about on my phone first. Just gonna take a look at the radar. Alright. We're in Nashville, but we are in Tennessee. We still got an hour and 12 minutes left on flight. Full time started in about, I would say in about anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes. So we'll be back on a little later. Just a quick update coming to you guys. Recording my phone. Second. We're practically on ground. Well, maybe 105. As we're going to be arriving about an hour, so we are we're Centerville, Tennessee. And we should be flying over Jackson here hopefully in about a few minutes. Yeah, but we are expected to be over. Yeah, it's actually still over the state of Tennessee, so I should be back a little later. I'll let you know. Actually, I'm actually in Arkansas, so but that's because I'm not back before we enter Arkansas. So we're making a right-hand turn right now. Just hitting a little chop and not diverting, so we're just making a little bit of a right turn. I just wanted to come on and say that real quick. And we're still on course, I believe. So still 34,000 feet. Back later. So it just got announced that we're going to be experiencing just a little bit of turbulence for about the next 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to try to stay in my seat as much as I can, even though I do have to use the restroom again because I'm drunk by that earlier. So yeah, we're back later. And left now. So we should be close to the border. You look at the chapter again. We actually just crossed the border. We are now in Arkansas. We have about 43 minutes left on flight, so once we start in, I should start back up. Quick update coming to you guys. We actually hit a little bit of turbulence, so we just had a little bit of patchy air here, so yeah, it's been a good flight so far. liked it. I might do it on this again soon. And I wish I could do this going to Texas here in a couple months, but I could. Make my cousin drive all the way to the house to pick up at either Dallas Lovefield or Dallas Work. It was a good flight. It's a good flight. And it's been smooth sailing. So I will should be back a little bit later. Quick update. We are starting our descent, it looks like, out into the Northwest Arkansas National Airport, and it took me around in 26 minutes. So, I do have to use a lavatory. I'm just going to wait until we land and just use one at the airport. So I don't put my head 3 or 4 times again. This flight. I already did it 2 or 3 times while I was in the lavatory. Really. For a second, I do felt like we started our descent for a second. So, when we're about maybe 11 minutes left of flight, I'll start it back up. 15 minutes out, I'm just going to go ahead and make this the landing video of this flight. And this was such a great flight from Charlotte. We're turning just so we can try to get lined up with the runway. The last couple takeoffs I just saw like we had 24 where they were taking off from XNA, they were taking off from 16, so I'm thinking we're going to be landing on 16 also. Departure time was about 11:50. Takeoff time was maybe about 12:05. Landing time is going to be about 1:03 or 2:03. For flights to where I do have to cross time zones, what I am going to do is I am going to put the time that from starting airport, I'm going to put 2 times on each line that says like departure time or arrival time. I am going to put them both times. So let's say if I get to XNA at 1:26, I'll put arrival time will be 1:26 Central or 2:26 Eastern. Just because that was my starting time, was in the Eastern time zone, or the Central time zone, whatever. I certainly, again, enjoyed making this full flight. Like I did the last one, I certainly enjoyed making it. I've already watched the last one, and I thought it came out pretty good. A lot of people I already shared it with said it came out pretty good. Wi-Fi right now or not. really scenic view. The lake. There wasn't confusion today like there was the other day. Like you guys know, the other day we had a confusion with the whole seating situation. But today we got it all. We got it. We didn't have any confusion at all. So. I was supposed to sit at 10 on Friday with the confusion, and I'm supposed to sit in 10 and we didn't have confusion today with that, so. We should be on the ground hopefully within the next 9 minutes.
Begun our descent. Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. We will be coming to the cabin shortly to collect any remaining service items.
My seatbelt's so clearly fastened.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, your seat back and tray table must be in the upright and locked position. At this time, all items must be stowed completely underneath the seat in front of you, or in an overhead bin. This includes large portable electronic devices. You may continue to use smaller devices, as long as they are set to airplane mode. These items must be secured in a seat back pocket or held securely in your hand. Please check around your seating area for items to discard and hand them to the flight attendant. For your safety, please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. We will be landing shortly.
Yep. Just want to make sure our seatbelt is fastened. We're just making sure the seatbelt is fastened. I'm suspecting a very bumpy landing since we're it's kind of bumpy. should have flaps. 16, we're landing on 16. There's the reverser. We are in Arkansas. Well, we've been in Arkansas for a while, but now we're at KXNA. What a great flight.
American Eagle would like to welcome you to Northwest Arkansas. The local time is 1:03. Please note the time change. You are on Central Time. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened in your carrying items. Don't depart the gate and the countdown turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. Use caution when opening overhead bin. These contents may have shifted. Smoking is prohibited until you reach a designated smoking area. At this time, you may use your service, however, larger electronic devices must remain still. An American Airlines representative will meet our flight and be available concerning checked luggage and if anybody happens to have a connecting flight. On behalf of your Indianapolis-based crew, American Airlines partners, we thank you for flying with us this morning. Welcome to Fayetteville, Rogers, Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas, or wherever your final destination may be. Have a wonderful remaining Memorial Day weekend.
Alright, so we are now on the ground. Man, it was a great flight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And actually, I might just keep it rolling because we're not going to be too much longer before we get to leave the plane. So I might as well just go ahead and keep the camera rolling. Actually, you know what? I'll be back once we deplane. So we're now leaving the plane. You too. I don't know why I'm stalling. We're gonna do what we did the other day. We're gonna say bye to the plane that took us here. Yeah, because probably next time we fly, it probably won't be the same plane. I believe this plane is going back to Charlotte. It is as flight 4934, same flight we were on the other day. I'm just gonna loop around here real quick. Thank you again, November 107, Hector, Quebec, for a great ride. We'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, I'll use the restroom real quick. I was going to film my walk out of KXNA. For some reason, my mom was wanting me to film out my walk out of this airport. It was a good hour and 50-minute of airtime. It was a good flight. I loved it. You just got off a plane too?
I'm sorry?
You just got off the plane too?
Yeah.
Where did you just fly from?
Charlotte.
Oh, same here. Yeah, it was a good flight, so. Wow, we got it in 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Well, it was more like 20 minutes ahead of schedule. So that plane's heading right back to Charlotte, North Carolina. I really think that plane just flies back and forth between Charlotte and here. I seriously think that, because we were on that plane the other day. We were seriously just on that plane just the other day, and now we're here again. We were on that plane again, so I seriously just think that plane was here. I seriously think that plane just flies back and forth between Charlotte and Northwest Arkansas National. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this full flight video. I certainly enjoyed making it, and it was a great trip. Quick 2-day trip over to Charlotte. I personally enjoyed it, and you guys know what to do now. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, be nice, be awesome. Air Pate, don't I hate. See you later.